Hello from Kevin and Kristen with Canine Education Center. Today's quick vid, working slip lead technique. Slip leads are all over the world. They're used by millions of people, most of which use it incorrectly. So today we wanted to share with you the importance of proper placement, proper fit, and show you 3 different positions that the slip lead can be placed on your dog and what you can expect from it. So this position you see here, directly up underneath the dog's chin, up high. Placement right up underneath the mandibles and right behind the skull cap. That's proper placement. For those of you that participated or have watched a dog show on TV, this is the placement that they're using. Right up high, it sits on the dog's larynx. Very important. The larynx is a lot of hard cartilage. Dog's voice box, basically. And what typically happens, vets' offices, dog trainers, typical owners, is this is not properly placed. And the fit is too loose and it slides down the dog's neck. And the moment it comes off this proper placement of up underneath the mandibles, right behind the skull cap, good boy, it slides down the dog's neck and now it's sitting on the dog's trachea or windpipe. You don't want that. And that's why you hear dogs going, good, because it's up against the dog's windpipe. So remember, when you're working with this tool, a working slip lead, you want it properly placed up high, nice and snug. You're not gonna hurt the dog. You're actually gonna hurt the dog if it's not properly placed and not properly fitted. Placement, here's placement, one placement, directly underneath the dog's chin, like a horse, so you can lead a dog. Meaning, if this dog gets nervous, is stubborn, puts on the brakes, you can, with proper technique, which we'll get into a different video, you can lead the dog like you lead a horse from up underneath here, like this, okay? If I was standing over here, I'd be leading him up this way. That's one position. Secondary position is right up under here, close to the dog's mandibles. What's important about this, when you got a heavy puller, so the line doesn't keep sliding all the way down the neck, you put it down here, right up underneath the dog's big jawbone. And then as you lift it, you have to see this U shape. As I lift it, it creates a U shape. Okay? So the pressure's here. When the dog pulls out, you lift the line. Again, it's gonna create a U. It's gonna catch, basically. It's gonna bend. The circles here, it bends. And by the way, that's what this is called. It's called a catch. So I have the properly placed right up there where the ring is at. You slide your catch right up there to keep your ring in place. When he pulls, it's going to create that U, which basically puts the brakes on a dog naturally. Now, your position of that is also very important, because if I was on this side and I pulled it up, it's just going to rotate right to the top. Again, this technique of down here, it depends on how you put, it depends actually on how you put the slip lead on the dog and which side you're standing. Long story short there is, if you're facing a dog like this, this is the long side. You see the long side? Good. This is the long side. So if I get this, good, and I place this over the dog's head, and I properly place it, properly fit it, this is the long side. That means this is the side I must be standing on to create that catch. Must. Because if I'm place it like this and then I stand on this side, there is no catch. Even when it's snug, it's going to rotate around when the dog puts pressure on it. Okay? However, if I have a dog here and then I put the slip lead on him, and the long side is now on this side, this is where I create the catch. See that? But if I now rotate to this side, it's just going to rotate to the top. So the way you place the tool on and the stand you're siding, or the side you're standing on, I should say, is going to make a difference. Last positioning, right there, you slide your catch down, boom, right here, right between the ears, the back of the skull cap here. Again, properly placed. Good. Right up underneath the mandibles there. This is what we use and what we will teach in the future. Proper line signaling. And that's what this third position is good for. proper line signaling. It can get a dog to sit, get a dog to settle. It's really effective that way. We see, you say, oh yeah, the dog's like this. It's not hurting him. There's nothing. Oh, good, good. So I put enough pressure now, he sat, but it's not hurting him. This is what you see in the AKC dog shows, or any dog show, all around the world. This gives you the best ability to control and communicate to the dog you're working with. Nice job.